Yo, we're back with one of my favorites on this channel, LeChell, the Shootah, RH, y'all. Man, if you haven't already seen my interview of her for the Poet Side Chats episode 4, I believe it was, definitely check that out. She gives a lot of insight on how she excels in slam poetry, and she also gives a lot of personal details about her life and how she balances being a mother, a wife, and also being a poet. You know what I'm saying? Very informative interview. Definitely check that out if you haven't seen it already. And now for this spoken word poem, The Haunting. Very excited about it. I hope it's spooky. You know, maybe I should have waited till Halloween. Who knows? Let's get started.
And here we go.
Ghost. Noun. A disembodied soul, especially the soul of a dead person, known to inhabit an unseen world and appear to the living in bodily likeness. I was 13. The last time the silhouette of my father appeared before me, before he became a spirit resting and unseen somewhere in between the realm of planting the seeds and their blooming. Ghost. Noun. A false image in a photographic negative or a television screen, caused especially by a reflection. The last time I saw my father, I was the youngest player on the basketball team. I took the MVP, and for the first time, my father claimed me as his daughter. I wonder if being a basketball player is a false image I crafted for myself to hold on to the ghost of my father, even when he was determined to cross over to the other side to another family that excluded my twin sister and me. Ghosted, verb, informal, to cut off contact with someone.
Okay, stop. I'm already sweating. I don't know if y'all can see the sweat on my fingers. Bro, I kid you not, she's got me heated. Hold on. Okay, so a few things. First off, I love dictionary hooks. I love dictionary definition hooks. All right? I mean, as much as I hear it, it never gets old for me. You know what I'm saying? It adds so much context and depth to whatever you're reciting, you feel me? So that's first off. Second, Father's Day just passed. Father's Day just passed. So like this is hitting double hard just due to the proximity to a day that is connected to a poem like this. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is too good. This is too good. And the wordplay, the basketball references, like, y'all know me. If you've seen some of my shorts, you know your boy likes to ball. If you've seen my YouTube shorts, you know what I'm talking about. So anytime I hear basketball references in a poem, I'm going crazy. Y'all, come on. This is different.
I crafted for myself to hold on to the ghost of my father, even when he was determined to cross over to the other side to another family that excluded my twin sister and me. Ghosted, verb, informal, to cut off contact with someone. To subject someone to ghosting the day after the last time I saw my father. My sister and I sat on our stoop for hours, awaiting his arrival. Now my mother, she didn't hear me creeping. Silent, just like my father, as she calls him up, threatened to make him a dead thing if he should stand us up again, while my father taught me ghosting long before language knew its name. Ghost. Noun. One who ghost writes. He etches in detachment and melancholy, writes me falling in fear rather than love. My father's spirit walked me down the aisle, became a glimmered shackle molded for my ring finger. I endured some things early in my relationship that I shouldn't have. Desperate, pregnant, haunted by the trauma of my childhood, my daughter.
Yo, this is what I call emoting. You know what I'm saying? There's a way certain spoken word poets really take themselves back to those moments. Right? The very moments that they're describing in the poem, it's like they're in there. It's like they're literally there, bro. And that's something I have yet to master. I do my best to emote, you know what I'm saying, when I'm on the mic, but there's something about the way artists like LeChell do it. Like, you could hear it in their voice. You can see it in their body, like the way they're vibrating. Like, it doesn't look like acting, y'all. Like, that's legit. Even though they're able to transport themselves back to that scene, back to that day, back to that moment, they're able to retain their, you know, their mental stability and get through the poem. Very incredible how they do that. And there's various techniques I've heard of on how they go about maintaining stability as they're going back to a time that might have been difficult. And displaying that for the audience to see. Okay?
Knuckle molded from my ring finger. I endured some things early in my relationship that I shouldn't have. Desperate, pregnant, haunted by the trauma of my childhood. My daughter deserves more than a phantom father like me, ghost. Noun, the smallest amount imaginable. The often tiny indication of something lost or vanished. 1 to 2 gifts. Every 2 to 3 years, just to make sure me and my sister never forgot his existence 17 years later, and I still haven't forgotten his existence. He still has a knack for popping in. The pain creeps in, pours out of a pen into a poem just like this one. The only physical reminder of the way my father was once here, but now vanished, and he refuses to stay buried, so here I am. Just whispering his name to the wind, but a ghost of the daughter I used to be. And isn't that a haunting?
Okay. Yo, the goosebumps. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see the goosebumps? Yo. Okay, that was insane. If this was a slam poem, and I really feel like it is, perfect 10s. If she didn't get perfect 10s, I'm mad. LeChell, tell me, okay? I'm really hoping you're watching this. Did you get perfect 10s on this poem? Please tell me you got perfect 10s on this poem. It would be a crime if you did not. I need a 30, okay? 10s across the board. This was phenomenal. Yo, LeChell. This might be the best one I've heard from you. This might actually be the best one I've heard from you. Man, you put your heart on the page. You did the heck out of this. Thank you. Thank you. And viewers, let me know if you can relate to this. You know, or if you can't relate to it, still share your thoughts, share your comments. Did this impact you in any kind of way? I want to know in the comment section. Let me know. All right? LeChell, you deserve all your flowers. You deserve all your successes. And by the way, y'all, I forgot to mention, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Right after I recorded the interview with LeChell for the Poet Side Chats episode, she actually got second place in the Women of the World's Poetry Slam, all right? That slam is always stacked with the best competition. And I'm telling you, her getting second, as amazing as that is, it's no surprise to me. Did y'all not see how phenomenal she is? You see what I'm saying? Heck, if she keeps going at it, she's gonna get first, no doubt. Like, no doubt. All right, I don't have a doubt in my mind. You feel me? So, yeah. LeChell, thank you for all you do. Thank you for sharing your story. I really, really, really look up to you. I've told you this before, but I look up to you. I really do. And it's not just me. There's so many poets out here who look up to you. You should hear how they talk about you when you're not around. You feel me? And I hope they share some of those things with you when you are around, you know? So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out, gonna come out with another spoken word poem soon, all right? Sooner rather than later, hopefully, so stay tuned for that, and I'm out. Deuces.